So here you can see the door that I want to build this lock in. So we have the standard European lock here. This is the default one. You can see that we have like a faceplate here on this side, and when I open it up on the other side, you can see also a big door handle and another faceplate, also pretty big here. And there's a screw, a little one, that you have to unscrew to get this lock out. And you have like the normal lock cylinder kind of thing here that will pop out if you lock the door, and this will probably remain here, but the only thing that we want to replace is the lock itself. So I will unscrew this, and then of course, in order to fit this whole thing, we have to get rid of those one of the handles, maybe also the second one, I'm not so sure about it. You can see it is also written here in the instruction manuals that you can see how to open it up, and especially that you have to from one side open it up so you can put the lock in the door itself and screw it up again. And there is also the little opening flap for the batteries, because yes, the batteries are hiding here under the pin pad. So after I removed the old lock, now it's getting to prepare the new lock. So I already unscrewed the screw from the inside indoor handle, and you can see there are some markings there that indicate the various different distances that you can have. And this is not only on this side here, you can see that one of the markings has like a hole punched already. This is where it was like screwed in. On the other side we have the same thing, and I will do it there as well to adapt it to the front cover that you can see there. And of course I will have this opened up first of all, so I can get this through the cylinder hole that you can see there in the background from the outside. But first of all, I will, of course, you can put it on various different ways, but make sure to have like the hole always pointing towards the holes here. And of course I will make sure to unscrew this later on as well. First I will find probably a way to put it in, and then screw it from one side so it's easier to handle. So yeah, pretty easy setup so far, I think, and pretty easy to do for everyone that has a little bit of like knowledge on how to take out a lock from a door. So as you can see, I did now install the handles. You can see that there's like a little gap here and a little gap there, because like even in the smallest position where they fit in, there is this little gap still between them. But nevertheless, if I move this one here, I can open the door, and I can also close the door 2 times if I want to. So this is also supported. So the best thing after you found the right position is screw in the screw here so that the lock doesn't move left or right, where if you move it a little bit left or a little bit right, this would not work anymore. So this function of closing and open the door. So put in the long screw again, and then you can screw it in to have the lock fixed in the door so it's not moving around. Yes, perfect. So it's not moving around like this or this way, so you're always able to close and open the door. So check this out as well so you don't run into trouble later. So now that this is done, the only thing that we have to take apart is this part here. You can see that it has like a little screw hole here, and we can use one of those tools that we used for adjustments as well here, and open this up. I did this already once, but you don't lose the screw. Then you can take this out, and you can see that there's another screw here, and this other screw you can use for adjusting the handle from the outside. But you can also see that there is a battery symbol there, because yeah, this is where you have to put in the batteries. So actually what you have to do is, let me show it to you. Yeah, You have a nice little flap. You can either open it with your fingernails, or you have like this, I think it's this tool here. You can go in here to open it up, and if you open it up, you will see that there is, the flappy door here. You can see it, flappy door for free AAA batteries. So you have to have free AAA batteries. Gladly, I had some in my household, so no issues. But it's a bit of a bummer that they don't ship with good AAA batteries already, or at least even like rechargeable ones, just like I have here, for example, that I would recommend you to do. So these are fully charged, fresh out of the box. You have this pictogram here that shows you how to insert them. So minus like this, plus like this. Here the other way around. And there I have to take a look at, I think, like this again. Then you can close it up like this. You hear it already doing some noises. And yeah, you have to close it up like this. Now what you can